My name is Caroline Armitage. I live in Sussex and I worship at Ashington Church. About 2 years ago I developed something called, the Latin term is plantar fasciitis. It's known as policeman's heel. And it's very painful heels and in my case balls of the feet as well, and I developed it in both my feet out of nowhere. It just came, and for a period of 2 years even getting out of bed was painful, walking was painful. There was just no period when there was no pain. My feet hurt the whole time. I was referred by my GP to a podiatrist. I've been given exercises, I've put ice on it, I've put heat on it, I've done stretching exercises. None of that's worked. And I've also prayed for healing, and people have prayed for me for healing, and again, nothing's worked. So for 2 years, I almost thought that I was never going to be without pain. But then I went along to the healing conference that Chuck Parry was presenting at. And he was talking at one time about a picture of some blue sky and how that blue sky extended. And I just realised at that point that I should pray into that whole idea of extending and that blue sky just drawing out. And the particular prayer I felt called to pray was about the muscles, the tendons in my calf, in my heel, just drawing out. And I just prayed into that expanding, just imagining the tendons and the cells just releasing and the tension releasing. Now, as I said, I'd prayed many times before, and people had prayed for me many times before, and there had been no change. So I couldn't quite believe it when the following morning I woke up and I got out of bed and there was no pain. And when you've had pain solidly for 2 years and there's suddenly no pain, I just can't describe how amazing that is. It was just phenomenal. After about a month, there was some reoccurrence. It was only in one heel, but it was coming back. And I just remembered that prayer, and I just thought, no, I'm going to hold on to that healing. And I prayed into exactly that same picture again, that idea of the blue sky extending, but particularly for me, of the tendons and muscles extending in my legs. And as I prayed into that over a period of a few days, basically that final piece of pain just went. But since the end of August, I have had absolutely no pain, ever. Not in the morning, not when I'm walking, not at any other time. And there's no reason why that should have happened, except for the fact that there was a miraculous healing there. And, you know, I'm the world's greatest skeptic, but it happened to me. I can only explain it by saying that, you know, the Lord intervened and it was a miraculous healing. And that is my only explanation, and I just give thanks for it every day. It's just wonderful.